Hello guys, Mighty King here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Aerialbots from the Transformer kre-o line. Now if you're looking for the combined form of Superion, I've actually done that in a video already, and I included Devastator, Bruticus, and Predaking in there. So if you're looking for that, it's just an overview, it's not me actually putting them together. I'll leave that link in the description, or maybe just an annotation on the screen towards the end of the video. But as far as putting the guide together, it's not very hard at all. It shows you where to put the stickers, all the little different pieces, where they go. And I didn't want to bore you guys, for 10 minutes just putting that thing together. So that's why I did the videos like this. But in this one, we're going to be taking a look at them in their jet modes and then in their robot forms. So starting off from left to right, you have Skydive, then you have Fire Strike, which is we know as Fireflight. You have Silverbolt, and then you have Air Raid, which I also kind of lined them up in the way that I thought that they were kind of like worst to best. But one of the things that are great about every single one of these figures is the Aerialbots. They don't have anything covering up their chest when they're in robot form, so you get to see that nice paint detail that Hasbro's done a really nice job with. So there's a little look at it right there, and we'll take a better look at it whenever it's in robot mode. But this is his little jet, which isn't too bad. I do have a problem with a little limp wing over here, so it's not too great, but still not too bad. And this, in my opinion, is the worst one. So let's go ahead and get him into his robot form. You're just going to take this piece off and this piece right here. Those will be the only ones that you will be setting to the side. The ones that you had set to the side whenever he's in jet mode are his gun and his helmet. So to transform this guy, you're going to spin his head around, put on the helmet. You can move those wings back if you'd like. And I'll just move those up, put his little gun in his hand, and that's it. So also very simple transformations. There we go. And he also has the same head and helmet for Superion, which is kind of cool. So there he is. If we can get him to stand up. Maybe. There you go. Alright, so now looking at Fire Strike or Fireflight, not too bad. They use the same little wing section that we saw on, what was his name, Sunstorm. And I do like the fact that he comes with these two guns. Now, essentially, he's pretty much just, flip them over and flip this little wing section. But they're all pretty simple transformations except for Silverbolt. But not too bad of a little jet there. And the only piece that he has extra with him whenever he's in his jet mode is his helmet. So to transform him, we're going to take this section off right here. Going to pull him out there where this was connected over his waist section. Going to put his waist back just like so. Take his head off. Put that on his helmet. And then you can pull up with the guns and spin them around. I think it looks really cool with these two little guns. So again, very nice detail, and the stickers and emblems, they show up a lot better because these guys are like lighter colors like red, like a light gray and white and stuff like that. So I dig it. Nice little face. He's very serious. We'll put him right there. Next thing that we're going to take a look at, our next guy, is going to be Silverbolt. And the things that he's going to come extra with whenever he's in his jet mode are his helmet and his much larger cannon there. So with him, he's supposed to be like a Blackbird, or I think it was back in G1, it was a Condor, I believe is what they called that jet. I'm not really sure. But he's not too bad. He's got a couple stickers here. But to transform him, they actually want you to do it a different way, and I'll show you. But you're going to take this section off, put that back there. Going to come off with this and that as well. And you'll unplug that. So this will go to the side, but you're going to hang on to these two pieces right here. Then we're going to take his head off. Give it to me. Alright, and here's where it gets a little bit different. What you're going to do is take this section off right here, plug this on, and then you're going to plug it into the middle. And what they want you to do is actually take this whole back section off to where it's basically just like that. But I kind of like that. It gives him a little bit more detail. It doesn't bother me at all. It does make his back a little bit heavier, but it was going to be heavy regardless. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And we'll give him this big cannon here. Get up there. I don't know if he will stand up for us, but we will try. Or let's go look at his chest area. But nice paint, nice detail again. So we'll put him to the side here. And then we're going to get to my favorite right here, which is Air Raid. He will come with this one additional piece right here. So I'll show you how he puts together. And it's a little bit, things moving around, just kind of like Silverbolt over here. But again, nicely done. He's got the same little helmet here, reused from the Dirge that we got in. You can see that his wings actually, they don't limp. They actually stay there. So what we're going to do to transform this guy, first thing is take off this helmet and just move it to the side. Take these little sections off, these guns, and these are plugged into the back. So do the same with those. And with this section here, you're going to take one of these, push it into there, and then at the bottom you're going to connect these little guns here. And that's going to be like his little gun right there, which isn't too bad looking. And you'll have this one little extra piece whenever he's in his robot mode. It's a little weighed down there. Alright, but there you have all four of the Aerialbots. The fifth one actually came in a blind pack with Wave 2. So I've already done that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will continue doing these micro changers. And I got a lot of stuff coming in, guys. So I got some G1 Transformers, a lot of Beast Saga stuff, third-party stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun the next through like 2 or 3 weeks. So talk to you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later.